Okay.
14.
What?
That was 14.
14th floor? Oh. How many floors is it?
I don't know. I think that's right on the top. It's gotta be close to that.
Not this one, right? Keep going or what?
Yeah.
This is the top.
That's the roof?
Yeah.
Okay.
You strike a certain chord in the thick of me,
So thin again.
and I'm terrified of seeing how it rings and it carries. You know it's been such a long time since I felt one inside call me to reserve.
I guess we started this thinking we were going to be introducing Detroit to the world, but in essence we're sort of refamiliarizing people that are already from here, if not introducing some of these places to people who are from the metro area. It's a great way to discover local music in a great location.
You can't stop it when you want to, even as bruises start to show. And true, taking chances gets you halfway there. But I'm not ready yet. My heart's too tattered and bent, and I'm
Doing Single Barrel, I think that's one of the things that we tried to latch onto is that there's so much creative talent in the Detroit area, and it feels like it's not getting the recognition it deserves.
in the thick of me, and I'm too aware it's ringing out in you as within me.
It's combining artist and location and putting that on a stage that people around the world can sort of see how great it is.
In a different key, and I fear we might be singing out too late or too early to set the stage for one more rock gone wrong.
By no means did this idea come from nowhere. We've obviously borrowed things from other places like Blogotech, and we've taken bits and pieces and tried to make it our own. Yeah, I go to a lot of shows, and seeing bands up on stage is still exciting, but it's a dime a dozen, and unless a band is wearing a toilet seat around their head and swinging from vines or something, it's still a stage performance, and this is a unique and new way of experiencing music and discovering music.
It's just so fitting to bring these musicians into these places. It's almost like a perfect experience for anyone who loves music.
In cash, this distance from your realization in the way you've been. No one can be so cold and be without skin, but it's been hundreds of years and there is no care.
I think people know each other better in Detroit. If you go anywhere else, even if you think it looks very diverse from within, if you go anywhere else, you can definitely see, I think, hallmarks of Detroit style.
Detroit has this sort of iconic status when it comes to the architecture. It's one of a kind. I mean, there's reasons to visit Paris, there's reasons to visit London, and Detroit has this entirely different mystique about it.
There's these TV shows about nature taking over buildings once people are gone, and that's already happening all over the place here. Detroit is ahead of its time. Cities should look towards Detroit because every city is going to end up like this eventually if everything keeps going at the rate it's going.
Is it anyone's fault that we escape into our own defense and trash out all the conversation?
What really drew me to Single Barrel was an opportunity to take bands out of their element, take me out of my element, and hear what is happening beyond just the music. Being able to hear this happen organically
And explore the places and find all of these small details.
And here I am, stuck in the middle on Single Barrel.
Don't know what it's like to be American. No, you don't know what it's like to be American. No, you don't know what it's like to be American.
I actually like to play outside, more than I like to play shows, so it really didn't differ from what I do because, you know, we're in my neighborhood and this is what I do anyway. Like, I bring my guitar outside and sit out here. So the only difference was this time I had neighbors watching, a bunch of people with like, boom mics and video.
Love we vowed would never melt like snowflakes in the sun. My days now end as they begun with thoughts of you.
Every time we do a shoot, I feel like a little kid discovering something for the first time, and I wish every day was like that. It should be. This is like a great way for me to meet interesting, creative people and work alongside music. Really has always been my passion. So I found this to be a really interesting vehicle to do that and to create something. I keep using the word unique, but it is. I mean, it's a very unique experience, and it's
Really special, not only for people in Detroit, but to give Detroit a voice.
I hear that song that breaks my heart and think of you, and think of you, and I think of you.